Hey, so today I wanted to talk to you guys about frenemies. And those are friends that, they're not really your friends. You're kind of like in competition with them, or they're maybe secretly jealous of you, or whatever the case may be. So I'm 24 years old. I just turned 24 November 28th on Monday. Happy belated birthday to me. And in my 24 years of living, I feel like I'm just now starting to realize who my real friends are versus who aren't my real friends. And anybody who I feel like in my life is fake to me, or I feel like they're not providing any beneficial type of, any benefits to my life, any positive, if they're not adding something good to my life, I just cut them out. So I don't have frenemies now. I don't. If I feel like you're in my life and you're just being negative or hating, I'm not. You're not in my life anymore. But I wanted to talk about this because I feel like all females have gone through this, and I'm guessing males probably have too. But I'm a female, so I'm going. I'm talking about it from my perspective. And I feel like in my life, I felt like I was, I had friends who were really down for me, who I felt like were my real friends. And I had to learn, like, I guess I had to see for myself, like, they really weren't. And the type of person I am, I'm very hard-headed, and I like to learn things on my own. So, of course, people have told me, oh, this person doesn't have good intentions for you. This person's not really here for you. But I'm not hearing that because I'm like, no, they're my friend. Like, why would you be my friend if you have ill intent for me? But that was just my naive self, just Nadira, like. But I realized that when you get older and you see things, you realize like they weren't good for me in my life. And the way I am, the type of person I am, like, I'm not a jealous person. Like, that's just not the type of person I am. And y'all may not believe me, but I feel like everybody gets jealous at one point in their life. But me growing up, I really wasn't jealous of anybody. Like, that wasn't in my blood. Like, that wasn't how I felt. Like, I never looked at somebody and was like, oh, like hating on them, or like wishing I had what they had. Like, no, I was just never brought up like that. I never thought like that. So in my head, I'm, I'm your friend, and I'm not thinking a person I call my friend, I'm with all day, every day, that they're gonna be jealous of me. But that's what it was like. And I feel like a lot of people who I thought were my friends really weren't, and they were just jealous of me. And you those my bad, my computer is about to die. Those type of friends that you have that is just always saying something negative, or like would like say like would try to show off in front of other people. Like, when it's y'all two, everything is good and gravy. But when they're in front of other people, they try to say shit to make you look stupid, or like try to bring you down in front of other people. Like, I had a lot of that stuff going on. And like I said, I feel like a lot of people, I'm 24, I feel like, people even older than me are probably still going through this right now. And I just wanted to talk about it because I feel like a lot of females have gone through this, and have stories for days and days on people they thought that were friends with them, but ended up doing some grimy things to them, or whatever the case may be. But I wanted to talk about it because I feel like that's whack. Like, why do females feel like they have to be catty towards one another, or bring each other down, or try to go after their man, or like stuff like that is just so whack to me. Like, that is just so whack to me. Like, I want to be friends with people who build me up, who support me, like who's gonna like be happy for me when I have a job promotion, or if I'm down, they're not gonna be happy that I'm down, but try to help me, bring me back up. You know what I mean? And it's just like, I feel like now I have a solid circle, of people that I have in my life. I try to have people in my life that bring me up and, who are trying to do something in their lives. Like, I feel like that's so important, especially as an African American female living in the USA. We have President Trump now. He's going to be in office. Like, this world is real. It's crazy out here. And you just need people, like, I feel like you need people who's going to support you and, bring good vibes in your life. And it's just crazy how I just think about it, like it's just like I feel so naive now because you ever wish that you knew something, you know things now, and you wish you could just go back in time and just act a totally different way. Like, that's how I feel. But I feel like everything happens for a reason, and you just learn from things, and that's just what it is. Like, I remember I had a friend. She used to always try to, show out in front of other people, like make me look stupid and just try to say shit, like little slick shit out her mouth. And the type of person I am, though, I'm not like, I don't know, I'm not that type of female who's gonna be arguing with a bitch or like, I guess I was naive in that I thought, okay, that's just my friend, that's just how she is, this, that, and the third. But no, that wasn't okay what she was doing. That it was whack. Like, and then she actually told me, like, I sometimes do that because of what I'm going through in my life. Like, I'm going through a lot of family issues, this type of issues, this, that, and that shit was, not to curse, but it was crazy to me because it's like I would never, if I'm feeling down or whatever the case may be, I will never try to bring somebody else down to make myself feel better about myself. And after going through that experience, I was like 14, mad young. It made me see it, in other instances in my life. Like, I was working at a previous job, and a female was doing the same thing, and a coworker came up to me and was like, she's going through this, that, and the third, so maybe that's why she's doing that. And it's just like, it's just so whack. Like, why you gotta do that? Like, and I just, like I said, I'm never that type of person to try to bring somebody else down because I'm feeling, bad about whatever's going on in my life. No, I feel good when I'm uplifting somebody, when I'm trying to help them out, even if I'm in my own situation. If I'm in a bad situation, I always like to uplift people. That was never my type of thing. But I don't know, I say all that to say that I am working to become a television host, and that is not an easy thing to do. And I just feel like it's so important, like in this industry, it's who you know. And, I just always want to have good relationships with people. I don't want to burn any bridges. I never want to, put anybody down. Like, I want to have females in my life, people in my life that's going to bring me up and add to my life and to where I want to be. And, I hope I could do the same with them. But if you have a friend in your life that you feel like, if you have to question them, like, why am I friends with this person? Like, if they making me feel bad about myself, why am I friends with them? Or if they bringing drama into your life, if this person is always coming up to you and telling you, oh, this person said this about you, this person said this about you, this person said this about you, and they saying they're your friend. If you're my friend, why are you letting them say stuff about me? Like, why aren't you defending my name when I'm not around? But because I'm pretty sure you telling me all this stuff, you telling me all this stuff that this person is saying or these people are saying about me. But who knows? How do I not know that you weren't talking about me with them? But you're going to come to me telling me, oh, this person's saying this about you. What was you saying? What was you adding to the conversation? You know what I mean? Like, just stuff like that. It's like a lot of red signs. If you have to question your friendship about somebody, I'm not telling you to immediately cut them off. But I feel like, you you should address them about it. Like, you don't even have to, some people will go off on a friend, whatever type of friendship you have, but I'm the type of person, like, I like to talk to you about it, as to, whether it be over the phone or face to face or through text. I like to tell you how I'm feeling, and I don't like this. I don't like what you're doing. Can you stop? And if you do that, you tell the person how they feel and they're not changing, then obviously they don't care about you. They don't respect you. They don't respect your friendship. And at that point, you just remove yourself. But if, you do tell this person how you feel, and then they correct themselves, they apologize and correct themselves, because you can apologize and still keep doing the same thing. But if they apologize and correct their behavior, that means they respect you, they care about your friendship, and you guys can move forward from there. But if you feel like this person is just being toxic, bringing toxic, just no good in your life, then you just need to cut them out. And I feel like people are so scared to cut people out and like, oh, I know them for years. We grew up together. I did this for them. They did this for me. It's like you just got to come to a point in your life where you have to care about and love about yourself first before anybody else. That's the only way, like, I feel like you can, level up in this world, if that's how you want to put it. But this is my second video for my YouTube channel. It's gonna be way better. Things are gonna get way better. I'm on my MacBook Air laptop. I want to buy a camera, a mic, lighting, all of that stuff. I just wanted to put this out in the open and make this second YouTube vlog. You guys can write in the comments, like, any critiques or positive words, what other videos you want to see me talk about, other topics you want to see me talk about. Subscribe to my channel, Miss Kai Jackson. I'm trying to find something I wrote about in my notes real quick. Okay, so I wrote this, and it says, when we settle and get comfortable in a situation, we end up blocking our blessing. What God has planned for us is much bigger than what we ever imagined for ourselves. Sometimes we have to go through the struggle and pain to understand the glory and blessing that God has on the other side of that pain. Whether it be that bad relationship or job that we stay in because of fear and comfort, we don't think we deserve better. We think that is the best we can do, but that's not true. Sometimes we have to take that leap of faith and leave that relationship or job. And when we are struggling through a situation, how you react and the actions you take during that struggle creates the character you will become. Oftentimes, we want to take the easy way out, but without pain, struggle, and sacrifice, there is no character, strength, or endurance. We just want the pain to go away. So we look for temporary things or people to relieve that pain, whether it be that one night stand, to the drugs and partying, or that bad relationship, or, creating drama or making somebody else feel bad. But if we just get through the pain, that temporary pain, and if we stay, oh, wait, I almost talking about some whole other, anyways, so I'm saying all of that to say, just, life is crazy. It's not easy at all, but, I feel like if you want good things to happen in your life, you should just be a good person. Like, just do good. Like, if you be nice to people, like, it's not hard. Like, I feel like people feel like they have to be mean to people. It shows that they're strong or they have strength. And it's like, being rude to somebody does not mean you're a strong person, or, like, no. But I'm rambling. So thank you for watching. I will post up more videos later on.